Hi, welcome to the gas law experiment. In today's experiment, we're going to explore Child's law. Child's law that relates volume with temperature. So, on the board I have the equation V is proportional to T, the volume is proportional to temperature, or in another word, I'll say that volume is equal to a constant times a temperature. So, in this experiment, we're going to confine some gas in a syringe. Currently, I have about 10 milliliter of gas in a sealed syringe. I will put it in a elevated temperature and see if this one will compress or expanded, as well as I'm going to put it in the ice water and check out if it's going to compress or expand. Okay, and then eventually you're going to make a plot as volume versus temperature, and then find out the relationship between volume and the temperature. Alright, so currently this syringe is setting up at 10 milliliter. With this little blue cap on the top, I'm not able to push any air out, so this is in a confined system. Okay, I'm moving my hot plate over. The current temperature of this is 62 degrees Celsius. Okay, I'm gonna leave this in the hot water bath for a couple minutes, and we'll come back and check the volume. Okay, so it has been about 5 minutes for this syringe to sit in the hot water bath. The current rating on the mark says this is about 11 and a half. So with elevated temperature, your gas molecule move at much faster speed. They collide into each other with more energy. Therefore, it expanded the total volume from 10 at room temperature to about 11 and a half at elevated temperature. Alright? What happens if I'm going to slow down the molecule movements by putting this in a ice water bath? So over here, I have an ice water bath prepared. I'm just going to stick this into the ice water bath, give another 5 minutes, and take a look of this after. Alright, it has been about another 5 minutes for this syringe to sit in the ice water bath. The ice water bath was kept around the negative 10 degrees. Let's take a look of the volume rating. Currently, the volume on the plunger, on the syringe, it says about 9 milliliter in volume. Okay, so that you can see that the volume decreases by putting this in a ice water bath. So you decrease the temperature, you also decrease the total volume.